got up 18-13, and then after that they just took control of the game. The rebounding, the ball pressure, taking us out of our sets, and that's what it boils down to. They was tougher tonight, and they made the plays. Every 50-50 ball they got after that little run, we gave up 3 free throw box outs when they got the rebound. So, we're not good enough to do that. We got to box out. We got to hit. And I've been saying this thing the whole season, and it's catching up with us now. But at the end of the day, we don't have nobody to look at except ourselves, and that's me included. First and foremost, it's me included. So I got to find out a group of guys that's going to play defense. It starts with our guards, starts with our best players, and they got to set the tone. And today, that's what Nick Moore did. He set the tone from the tap. Couldn't pressure him. He got wherever he wanted to get to. He dictated the play. Nick Russell got wherever he wanted to get to, and you just can't do that. You got to put pressure on them, and the guys got to feel us. And I don't think they never felt us tonight till they turned it on. And once we had the 18-13 lead, then that's when the game got out of hand. But we got to come together. We got to go back to the drawing board. We go back to try to beat Harvard. We got to do something, and we got to decide real quick. Can't keep doing the same thing. And like I told you before, it starts with me. So I'm the first one looking myself in the mirror.
Coach, you guys have played in a lot of big games, filled arenas. But this was a special occasion for SMU. Was it kind of a different experience being the opponent today?
No, it wasn't a different experience. It was a good basketball game, good atmosphere. Larry's doing an outstanding job getting the fans behind him, but it's nothing that we're not accustomed to. We've played in bigger games than this and bigger venues than this, but they trying to make this a special place and start off and get their first win. They on their way.
Kevin, Shabazz got up only one shot in the first half. Was that what they were doing defensively, or should he have shot more? What were you looking for?
I want him to be Shabazz. I want him to be an All-American. And it's not all about shooting. We had an 18-13 lead, and it's the tough plays. It's the offensive rebounds. It's the different things. But I want him to play with pace, and I want to be in attack mode all the time. And if that's him scoring 20 points or that's him making 10 assists, and he was getting by his guys, we didn't make shots either. And he was making some great passes, and it was going through their hands. And you can't blame him or fault him for that, but he got to understand that we need him scoring the basketball also. And I think he got a little discouraged about some of the guys missing shots, but he got to keep making the right play, and that's what he did.
It seems that your bigs, as you just brought up, your guys were making that. Shabazz was making the passes. Also, a couple big other guys made the passes. That the big guys were basically underneath in good position. Their hands are down at the sides instead of being here and ready. And that's that surprised me watching the game that was taking place. Because there was a different 8-10 points there, a swing of these are dunks that basically also humiliate the opposite team.
You're correct. That's not a question, that's a statement. I'm saying the same thing. So we got to get our hands up. We got to be ready to catch the ball. We got to dunk it. We got to finish with strong. I told you we missed. I haven't even seen the tape. I imagine we missed 12 layups right around the rim. 12 layups. So if you make half of those, that's a different game. And we just got to make sure our guys rebound, make sure they defend. Those are our keys, and we didn't do either. We gave up 47%, and it just can't happen. We're not good enough to give up 47%. So we got to play tougher defense. We got to get out and challenge shots, and we got to control the point guard. I mean, in the beginning of the game, he controlled the whole game. We got to be able to control him, and then also get some stuff out of, get some points and some scores and some rebounds out of our front court. But we got to figure it out, and that's what we'll do. It's a disappointing road trip, but hopefully we'll come back home and my fans will be behind us, and we can get a win under our belt and start rolling them off.
Kevin, you go way back with Larry Brown. Do you have any other impressions on the job he has done so far at SMU?
Oh, Larry's going to do an amazing job. I know they had some tough losses last year, and they had a young team. They didn't know how to win yet. But he's a great coach. He's a great motivator. He's a perfectionist. So those guys are going to, be drilled the right way and understand how to play the right way, and play hard and play with intensity. So, he's just a great coach, but he's a great, even better person. And it's great for me to have the opportunity to spend some years with him.
Kevin, the Omar Calhoun, do you have any ideas for how to
Play defense. Yeah, play defense, and he'll see more minutes. So, other than that, he's getting some shots, but he can't stay on the court. So, that's a lot of guys. So it's just not Omar Calhoun. Please don't just print that. It's a lot of guys, and just not playing defense. And I can't have you out there, but it will be some changes, and we got to go to the drawing board. And if we can't score, we're going to definitely play defense, because that's what I hang my hat on, and we're not doing it the last 2 games.
Was Lasan a positive today? What he gave you out there?
He started controlling the point guard. He had 15 points the second half. We changed up and put Lasan on him, and he played with effort. And I think I played him the whole second half because he just played with effort, and he's able to get to the basket. Had 4 assists. We got to take pressure off our 2 guards. We got to have somebody out there that's a third player that can make a play. And that's why I go with Lasan. And he's playing strong defense. We switched him off on Frazier. But once we, took him off Frazier started getting going. So, it's only one Lasan. Some other guys got to step up and start playing defense like he does, with awareness, being down, being focused, paying attention to detail. Because in practice, we very detail-oriented of what we're going over. And then it seems like these last 2 games, it just all principles go out the window. And, guys are scoring on offense, but they're giving up points on the defensive end. You can't have it like that.
Kevin, you said Tuesday night you needed to see more toughness. Did you not see that today? Or
we got out-rebounded. I just said we didn't get no 50-50 balls. So, that's a question that you can answer yourself. And I just told you what the tough things I'm talking about. And them are the 2 of the ones that's right at the top, getting 50-50 balls and boxing out. We didn't do either. We didn't play defense. We didn't ball pressure. We didn't keep our guys in front of us. So, no.